And this little one would be about 6 months old. They live between 60 and 100 years. They grow up to 6 meters long and they can weigh a ton. When they reach their full potential size, they've grown 6,000 times bigger. And that's known as a growth to mass ratio. If the average human had to grow at the same rate, we'd end up weighing 11 tons. Now, you're welcome to hold this little baby. When you do, flat in the hand, thumb gently on the back, and if you support the tail, it knows you're not going to drop it. Okay, you guys are welcome to take your masks off for the pictures. And by all means, touch the mouth, see what happens. I'm an old school parent, so give it a shot. natural form. In America, you'll find these snakes on the farm. And farmers love to have lots of snakes because snakes eat natural mice. And the beauty of a snake is this: the diseases that rats and mice carry don't affect snakes. If a snake eats a rat with bubonic plague or coronavirus or whatever, then that disease dies with it. It is the purpose of the snake in nature to protect our environment. Snakes stop rats and mice from spreading diseases that would wipe out the human race. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't exist today. Now, this is a harmless species of snake. This is a constrictor. They squeeze the rats and the mice to death. And they live about 15 years, grow about 1.5 meters long, and then they'll eat fully grown rats and mice. Now, he's moving around, and he's smelling and tasting. A human understands the world. We perceive the world around us by sight and sound. A snake understands the world by smell and taste. They can smell and taste things humans don't even know exist. So if a rat ran across this floor last night, he can put the two tips of his tongue down and not only smell the rat, but know in which direction the rat was running. So he's going to move around on you, and he's just curious about what you smell like. He's going to go to your armpit, your neck, and your hair because it's where you have the largest concentration of snake. That's simple. So if you like, put them out here. This is a humoral boa. They come from Madagascar. They live about 30 years and they'll grow about 2 meters long and get big enough to swallow monkeys and fully grown rats. Now, this is Coco. And at her size, if she grabs a hold of the average person and she's got a coil around your throat and use her full strength, you're going to have a lot of difficulty getting her off. These are phenomenally powerful animals. But they're also known to be the most laid-back and easygoing snakes in the world. Humoral boas have absolutely no aggression in them at all. They're as sweet and gentle a snake as you can find. By the time your kids are finished with high school, they'll be extinct. They won't exist in the wild anymore because humans would have wiped them out. Now, this is Coco, super sweet and gentle. And if you'll see, if you stand in the sun, there's this beautiful pearlescent shine that you see on the scales. Okay, under a microscope, their scales aren't mirror flat. They have natural bumps and waves, tiny irregularities in them, microscopically sized. And what you're seeing is the sunlight bouncing off of that. Okay, this snake survives in dense bush and forest. If it was lying outside in a grass field, tall predator or long predators like storks and aerial predators like hawks would be able to spot them because of the shine coming off their skin. And that is why they will not survive. They will be extinct in 15 years at the rate at which humans are destroying the forests of Madagascar. So if you want to stand in the sun, you can hold her in your hands. You can put it around your neck if you like, and take a picture. If you feel the blood flow in your neck stop, okay, she's very gently gripping your neck. I can actually feel the pressure in my eardrums, and that's just from the blood flow stopped in my neck. And that's just gently gripping my neck. Okay, so don't panic. Come on up.